Top 25 offenses in college football 25? What up, YouTube? You know who it is, and we are back to talk about top 25 offenses on college football 25. But before we do all that, you already know what I need you to do. I need you to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. It's only a thumb movement, and I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I can't get there without you. I will be giving away a copy of College Football 25 to one of my lucky subscribers, and it could be you. So now that we got that out the way, man, let's get into this info. So I know y'all been waiting for me to go ahead and speak on this, and I'm about to right now. I had to drop it as soon as it came out. All right, so when you read the blog, EA said that they did a lot of meticulous stat compiling players, this, that, and the third, and they used PFF to do it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I went on ahead and subscribed to PFF so I can get the same information, so I can see what y'all looking at, because clearly I know for a fact you only used last year's production. You couldn't have used anything before that. So I wanted to go ahead and use that same information. And I had to show you this power ranking that they got for 2024. PFF's own power ranking. I'm showing you on the screen. You see what it say. So if you use this information, it don't make sense as what I'm looking at compared to what we about to go over. I'm just saying. Number 25, USC, right? Their overall is an 86.5 from last year. Their offense was an 85.1 grade. Their passing offense was an 85.5 grade. Their pass block was a 77.5. Their receiving was 79.5. Their run grade was a 92.5, and their run block was a 61.5. And they're only returning 3 players, but they got all the way to rank number 25. Okay, all right. Number 24, Virginia Tech. Their overall rating is a 78.5. Offense is a 70. Pass offense 65.6. Pass block 59.8. Receiving 71.2. Run 82.5. Run block 54. I'm guessing the only reason why they on this list is because they returned all 11 starters, because clearly this offense was trash. Either way, number 23, Oklahoma, 90.5 was their overall. 85.8 for the offense, 90.6 for the pass offense, 72.9 for the pass block, 85.7 for receiving, 88.1 for the run, and 57.3 for run block. And they got 4 returning starters. So for 23, I don't know, that just don't make sense to me. Then we get to number 22, Florida State. Their overall rating was a 92.7, offense was 86.8, pass offense 84.3, pass block 84.2, receiving 75.8, runs 89, run block 72.3, and they're only returning 4 starters. So clearly there's some inconsistencies about these numbers already, but let's keep going. Number 21, University of Central Florida. Their overall 72.8, offense 66.5, pass offense 65.3, pass block 58.2, receiving 66.1, run 85.8, run block 45.9, returning 6 players. I don't even think they should be up there, just to be honest. That's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Number 20, SMU. Now this, all right, SMU, 93.5 overall, 90.3 offense, 90.8 pass offense, 79.1 pass block, 82.9 receiving, 79.1 for the run, and 74.9 for the run block. Okay, cool. So that's just basically letting me know that was a high-powered offense that passed the ball, but they do have 9 return starters. So I can understand why their rate is so high. Now let's look at number 19, Memphis. Their overall was an 84.8. Offense was an 83.7. Passing offense was 79.8. Pass block 78.1. Receiving 76.6. Run 80.6. And their run block was 73.1. But again, they do return 7 starters. Okay, I see that. Number 18, Texas A&M. Their overall was a 91.5. Offensive grade was an 81.5. Passing offense 85.3. Pass block 57.7. Receiving, 81.5. Run was a 79.9. And the run block was a 66. And again, they returned 7 starters, so that's a good look for them. Number 17, Notre Dame. Their overall was a 94.5. Offense overall was a 90.3. Pass offense, 81.4. Pass block, 75.8. Receiving yards, 86.1. Run, 91.7. Run block, 69.6. And they returned 3 starters for their offense. Now, number 16, NC State. Their overall was a 79.2. Offense was a 66.3. Passing offense was a 67. Pass block was a 65.2. Receiving was a 60.5. Run was a 77.8. And run block was a 61.3. And they do return 6 starters. They seem like they've been inflated because that just don't make sense to me. Number 15, Arizona. Their overall was a 98.3. Offense was a 90.4. Passing offense was an 82.5. Pass block was an 88. Receiving was an 87. Run was 92.7. And the run block was 61.3. And they returned 6 starters. So that offense will definitely be productive. Number 14, Kansas. Kansas overall was a 90.3. Offense was an 88.9. Passing offense was 80.4. Pass block was 77.7. Receiving was an 84.9. Run was an 87.9. And run block was a 71. And they also returned 6 starters. So that definitely makes sense to me. Number 13, Ole Miss. Overall, 90.3. Offense overall, 85. Passing offense, 85.9. Pass block, 64.4. Receiving, 81.5. Run, 93.5. Run block is 59.8. And they're returning 8 starters. Even losing their star running back, they're returning 8 starters. So I definitely can see why that offense is going to be an issue in this up-and-coming season. Number 12, Penn State. Overall, 93.4. Offense overall, 82.7. Passing offense, 81.6. Pass block, 67.2. Receiving, 69.5. Run, 90.2. Run block, 70.8. And they also return 8 starters. So I can see where they're at as well. Number 11, Utah. Overall, 80.6. Offense, 74.3. Passing offense, 61.6. Pass block, 45.1. Oh my God. Receiving, 66.8. Running, 89.2. Run block, 68.8. And they return 6 starters. I think somebody's been inflated. Now, let's get into the top 10 of this list that we have. Starting off with number 10, Clemson. Overall, 87.1. Overall offense, 70.2. Passing offense, 63.8. Pass block, 66.2. Receiving, 66.6. Run, 81.9. Run block, 58.6. But they do return 7 starters. So I can see where that could help them. But I definitely don't think that's a top 10 offense, in my opinion. Number 9, Missouri. 90.3 overall. Offense overall, 87. Pass offense, 80.3. Pass block, 73.8. Receiving, 82.4. Run, 84.8. And run block, 75.8. But they do return 9 starters. And they had a heck of an offense this past season. So I definitely can see why they're at where they're at. Number 8, Colorado. I'm going to read through this. Overall, 73.2. Offense, 72.2. Pass offense, 87.5. Pass block, 65.2. Receiving, 68.3. Run, 70.6. Run block, 58.7. They got 5 returning starters. I don't see it. I'm just going to be completely honest. I don't see it. I mean, just being honest, the sacks, the amount of sacks they gave up, I don't think this is a top 10 offense, in my opinion. Number 7, Miami. Their overall, 92.5. Offense overall, 88.3. Passing offense, 83. Pass block, 82.5. Receiving, 81.6. Run, 90.4. Run block, 68. And they do return 6 starters. So I feel like, yeah, that offense is going to be a problem. Number 6, LSU. Their overall, 92.6. Overall offense, 94. Overall pass offense, 92. Pass block, 78.6. receiving 83.7, run 96.2, and run block 74.9. And they also returned 6 starters. And we know they lost their quarterback, but I still feel like that offense is gonna surprise a lot of people. So I can see why they're where they're at. Number 5. Oh gosh. Ohio State, overall 93.5, offense 86.5, passing 76.4, pass block 67.5, receiving 86.7, run 90.7, run block 66.7, and they returned 6 starters on offense. Woohoo, that's the number 5. Who cares? Number 4, Texas, 92 overall, 84.7 offense, 77.2 passing, 87.8 pass block, 81.2 in receiving, 89.9 in the run, 63.8, and they also returned 6 starters. Texas is definitely going to be a problem. Michigan's going to have their hands full when we play them. Number 3 is a question for me. Again, what the young folks say, glazing. Number 3 is Alabama, 94.8 overall, 89.6 offense, 83.5 passing offense, 72.7 pass block, 79.9 receiving, 91.8 in the run, and 76.4 in the run block. And they only have 4 returning starters. That don't make sense. All right, number 2, Oregon, 94 overall, 94 offense, 92.4 passing offense, 90.5 with the pass block, 87.4 in receiving, 95.3 in the run, 69.5 in the run block with 6 returning starters. Yeah, I could honestly say Oregon has an actual argument to be number 1, because that's crazy. And then number 1, Georgia, 94.4 overall, 93.2 for the offense, 91.3 for the passing, 81.6 for the pass block, 84.8 for receiving, 90.4 for the run, 75.5 for the run block, and they are returning 8 starters. So just know you're going to get a high dosage of Georgia for sure, because I know a lot of Georgia fans. But I have to take a look at Michigan because, I was highly upset that we didn't make the top 25. So what does Michigan bring to the table? We had a 95.7 overall, 91.9 offense, 86.7 passing offense, 70 with the pass block, 88.6 in receptions, 86.3 with the run, and 73.8 with the run block, but we only have 1 returning starter. I still don't see how we don't make this list when you got UCF, who I'm not knocking, but who have they really played compared to who we played? That's all I'm saying. So clearly I feel like we should be in that spot. But again, sometimes you just got to prove and show. That's what we got to do at Michigan. We always got to show up and show out, man. So it is what it is. But again, if you could, hit that subscribe button for your boy one time for the one time. And don't miss out on any of this content that I'm going to put out for you, because we got more coming and I got more things to talk about. And if ain't no one told you they love you today, man, just know that Jesus loves you. Peace and love.